Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for June 30th, 2015. The Friends of the Attleboro Animal Shelter is working to help a dog in need. The city's animal control was recently dispatched to pick up a stray dog near the Oak Hill Trailer Park. The dog was emaciated and brought to the Attleboro Animal Shelter for assistance. President of the Friends of the Attleboro Animal Shelter, Penque, shared more with us about the condition of the animal.
We're here today with Hope. Hope arrived when animal control was dispatched to a stray dog wandering around with a collar and leash at Oak Hill Trailer Park in Attleboro. And this was the girl that they picked up. She arrived to us last Monday weighing 38 pounds, and she's gained 4 pounds, so her last weigh-in she was 42 pounds. And as you can see, she's got a great amount of energy and a true zest for life. Even from the moment that she came in, her stub just was nonstop wagging. She's being fed multiple small meals a day, and she's really enjoying her food. One thing that we do know about Hope is that she wasn't a stray. Someone had her in custody. Dogs that are strays will have their nails filed just from the natural elements that are out there, and her nails were completely long and curled. And underneath her paws, maybe she'll show you in a little bit, that they're black and red, which is stained from probably a burns from urine, being held and just laying in that one spot for a while. What is different and unique about Hope is she is extremely animated and full of love and life. You wouldn't expect to see that with a dog in her condition, but the only way to describe her is just happy. She's just a happy-go-lucky, cartoon-like kid. She really is. We put out a plea between here right now with DoubleACS, the local newspaper, various news channels. I mean, not only do we need to raise donations to continue to provide her the care that she needs, but enough is enough. People need to stop throwing away their animals like they're yesterday's trash. They're not disposable. They're part of people's families, and somebody knows something about this girl. So we're asking people to call the animal shelter. You can remain anonymous. We don't have caller ID here. If you want to leave a message on line 1, it's 508-761-5617, and just be that voice for Hope. She deserves that.
It was a busy evening over at City Hall last Friday as the Attleboro Fire Department held a swearing-in ceremony for 25 newly appointed officers and firefighters. Attleboro Fire Captain Keith Jackson spoke with us more about the ceremony.
Tonight's ceremony is a combination swearing-in ceremony of some new department members, as well as a promotional ceremony for members of our department who are promoted to lieutenants, captains, deputy chiefs, an assistant chief, and a fire inspector in the fire prevention office. Of course, this all didn't just happen. These people have come on the department, some of them years ago, and it's just a culmination of the department-wide reorganization that was completed back in the fall, September, October. A lot of the new members that you saw tonight have actually actively been working for probably the last year, and some of them have recently graduated from the fire academy. I think being a firefighter has always been a job of interest to people, so there's never been a shortage of people who want the job. It's become a little bit more competitive, and the requirements have become a little bit more stringent as far as education prior to hiring. Whereas before, basically, you needed a high school education. Now, in order to come on the Attleboro Fire Department, you have to also have a paramedic certification, be a licensed paramedic to practice in Massachusetts. You know, we try to send the guys out into the schools and do some education there. We certainly always invite people, school children of all ages, to come and visit the fire department and take tours. And we have coloring books for the real small children and the plastic fire helmets and things of that nature. We have a very active fire prevention bureau, of which Skip Pion, who was sworn in as a fire inspector tonight, is part of. So they do a lot of the code enforcement, follow up on any complaints or concerns that the citizens may have throughout the city. And then on a day-to-day basis, the troops that are on duty, obviously take great strides in keeping the citizens safe and informed if they have questions, and doing whatever we can.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.